again, this is pretty mechanical stuff. We'll probably take a few points of damage from this, but nothing serious. Our natural healing over time should cover any losses before we even reach the next city. I'm ending the combat between fights because of how the combat system, as it's turn-based, works. And we probably have the better initiative compared to the rats, so this way we are very unlikely to ever get attacked by the rats, or if they start the combat, we'll probably get 2 rounds in a row, so they have no chance of surviving our turn. That's why the initiative is a so important thing, because of the turn-based combat. Okay, is there something there? It's hard to tell, but there is no way to highlight things, so I'll have to, everything that looks even a little out of place, you have to sort of mouse over. It should highlight if it's an actual item. I don't think there's anything important actually hidden in this way, but you can get little bonus things like knives, maybe some ammo, things like that, if you keep your eyes open. And since all the buying is done by a barter system, so there isn't that much money here in the post-nuclear war world, so mostly you'll buy things by barter. So you want to get all the crap, even if you don't use it, and take it to someone so you can trade it to more easily carryable or valuable crap. So you can... Okay, welcome to Shady Sands Trade, and please hold that weapon. Okay, it's treated as a weapon. As I see, our total weight is 16, I think it's something like 200 with our max. Yeah, we have not even close to hitting our carry limit. And we have throwing knives, I guess because I tagged the throwing and first aid kit, which is nice. But flares are of no use, ammunition is of no use, the weapon is of no use, the knives are of no use. So as soon as I can, I'll trade them away for money or something we can actually use. So armor, unarmed weapons. Okay, I'll be reading out all the text because I don't know how easy it is to read. Good day, I'm called Seth. How can I help you? So we'll see what he has to barter. Money, rope. How much is a rope? So I think we'll want to get a rope. Every game that has a rope has a use for a rope, I think I found out. At least one we'll get it now. I don't. And we have a ton of free in carry weight free, so a rope is not going to overburden us. I'd like some information. Information? What do you want to know about? Okay, I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with raiders and red scorpions, we would have no problem. So, 2 possible raids, quests, raiders and red scorpions. Okay, I want to know about the raiders probably. There are several groups of raiders. I organize guards like Ian to help fight them off. There is one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. Okay. Southeast enemy raiders. I want to know about this place. He's repeating the same subjects. I'm not going to repeat them again, so we'll ask about the red scorpions. Those damned rat scorpions have been after our Brahmin since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of their pens. Last week they took my brother Charles. Raslo, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Ardesh? Okay, there's the persons of Jarvis, Raslo, and Ardesh. Persons of interest. Take me, no, I don't want to go to Red Scorpion Caves. Why would I? I have no armor. I have, I think, these irons of brass knuckles. So, welcome to Shady Sands, traveler. My name is Katrina. My job is to greet strangers and help them understand our village. We find that there are fewer problems if you listen to what I have to say. Tell me more about yourself. My life was very boring. I was raised in a vault, so she's just like us. I lived there for many years. Unfortunately, we were crowded and life was very bad. There was a schism and many people left, taking with them the best equipment. Still, some of us tried to stay in the vault, but then we were attacked. I was hurt and I ended up here. Now I try to help people. What vault was that? It was Vault 15, so it's the vault we are after. It is due east of here. We tried to make contact with other vaults, but we always failed. I think it was the raiders who attacked my fellow dwellers. Be careful. So, very likely that it has already been looted. But it's the only clue we got, so we'll have to go there. What should I do if I get hurt? Well, if you can't get to a doctor, you'll need to heal yourself. Stimpaks are a common healing item. Use them on yourself to heal minor wounds. First aid is a slower method, but it is always available. For major wounds like broken legs, you'll need the doctor's skill. Yes, I'll do. Rest of the world, I think this is just location. I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from a vault when it was attacked. Unfortunately, I was very hurt and do not remember much of what happened. But Dharma was watching over me, and I was found by the people of Shady Sands. I live here now. Have you spoken with Ian yet? He is a merchant guard who was hurt. He is recovering in the guardhouse over there. She points to the east. He is more widely traveled now. So likely we want to talk to Ian because we only have the vault location. We want to get a good idea of what kind of settlements there are nearby, and we definitely want some better equipment. You will have to do like we do, scavenge it or trade for it, and if you get attacked, your foes might provide equipment if you live long enough to loot them. We are a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade for the items we cannot produce. What do you have to barter with? Healing item, which is 131. That, yeah, we could afford them, but I'm actually more interested in getting some kind of armor at this point. Yeah, we'll trade her a flare for the bottle caps or money, as bottle caps will be the currency we'll be using in this game. Tell me about this place. We are standing in Shady Sands. We are about a small town in a large world. We just want to be left alone. Besides some mutated animals and other creatures of the desert, only the raiders give us trouble. Ardes is our tribal leader. He is in the large central house. Speak to him. Tell me more about bartering. Yeah, this seems like a retarded question to ask. I know what bartering is. Is there anything of actual interest here? I think this is just if the player is a total retard, this is her. She's telling us how the system works. I don't think I would ever actually ask that question. So maybe you gain 250 experience points for the knowledge you have gained from Katrina. So talking to her, and we're only 250 points away from getting a level. I think should probably roleplay my character a bit. So I don't think I'll go for every quest and every dialogue option, although I think that's the intended way of playing, at least when I feel like that's a stupid thing to ask kind of way, like what is bartering. So we are unarmed, well, very well trained, very fit, intelligent and agile. We're really an exceptional individual, but we're not very charismatic, so not that likable person. I'll see. I just have to see how she shapes up during our adventures. I didn't think too much about our personality and character when creating them.